So we're getting ready for a little adventure. We're heading to Iowa, Ames, Iowa. We've got to drop off this spinning wheel. There's a repairman out there in Ames, and he's going to fix that for Diane. So, going to drop that off. Going to go to some yarn shops and stuff, and I'm going to have a railroad adventure at the same time. So, it's a 2-for-1. I know, it looks like a chicken wing fest. We're cooking these up, and then we're going to put them in our cooler and have cold barbecued chicken wings for our dinners. So Diane's making us some lunch over there by the truck. We're gonna have a little picnic at one of these little picnic areas they have here by this rest area in it's probably between Mason City and Ames someplace in Iowa. And I just wanted to show you this. This is pretty cool. That's the Wayside building right there. Check this out. It's all Civil War related. Have these at every corner of the building. They're all the same, all the corners, but is that cool? I think that's awesome. Yeah, so here's their Wayside. We finished our lunch and we're just about ready to hit the road, but you know what I noticed? There's a lot of people here that are bringing their own groceries. They're all having picnics at this Wayside, and that's something I just didn't notice before, that many people. I remember being a kid and doing that, and then, you know, families kind of faded away, but there's a lot of people here brought their own lunch.
Including us.
Yeah, including us. So we're in Iowa. We are dropping off Diane's spinning wheel. So I'll go in and show you. They're talking it over right now, what he's gonna do. So we're dropping off Diane's spinning wheel. 234 miles.
And then we...
Yeah, 234 miles to drop this off.
So then we would repay this and see what it goes.
They're discussing what they have to do with that thing back there.
Equipment looks like it's here and there. They might have nailed it and they just shoot it off. But anyway, so this stays rigid and all that.
Okay, so I would want you to do what you need to do to make it stay rigid.
Sure.
Okay.
Axle pins. Wheel looks fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Joints look okay.
So this is pretty cool. We just noticed this sign. We just dropped off her spinning wheel so it can be restored. And we saw this sign, Dragoon Trail. And look at that soldier. That probably goes back a ways. So now Diane's trying to find out a little bit more about this road. So what'd you find out?
oh wow. Okay, this is what I found out. In 1933, the state of Iowa opened the Dragoon Trail, a scenic and historic drive along the Des Moines River. The trail follows the path of the 1st U.S. Dragoons, the country's first mounted infantry unit, on their historic march in the summer of 1835 to scout Iowa after the Black Hawk Purchase of 1832 put the area under U.S. control. The march led to the establishment of outposts from present-day Fort Dodge and Webster City through Des Moines to Pella and Knoxville. 200 miles long.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So this is what was the Dragoon Trail. I think Diane said 1833. But I want you to check out these hills or bluffs. This is the Des Moines River. Just check that out. There's not a house on a bluff anywhere. That's so cool. Just beautiful. So I'm just at a boat landing here, but check this out. Look how wild this looks. This is awesome. Okay, so I'm going over the bridge where we had that view of the valley and the river. But check out this bridge. Check out the patch jobs, will ya? I can slow up a little bit, there's nobody coming. Look at all the patch jobs. How many patch jobs is on this bridge? It actually makes it look pretty cool.
Looks like a patchwork quilt.
A patchwork quilt, yeah. So we are in downtown Ames, just checking out the old district, and I saw those buildings over there, and I just thought they were so cool looking. Check those out. It's awesome. So I just showed you some of the, I think this is the backs of those buildings that I just showed you. And this is downtown, so we're just going to swing through here and see what we can find here. Just want to see this is what they call their historic town. So I just wanted to drive through it so you can get a look. Historic downtown Ames, Iowa. I'm not sure how far back some of these buildings go. Some look like they're pretty old and some look like they're from the 20s. And
I would say, yeah, 20s, 30s. Some look like they go back to late 19th century.
yeah.
But all the pretty bric-a-brac and everything has been taken off of them.
Oh, check that out.
Yep.
Well, we're going to have to go find a motel, so we'll catch you later. So this is the first time I've used a cart like this. We're on the 3rd floor, so it worked out good. And we brought our cooler up. Remember that chicken I cooked the other day? And we used that.
Yeah, we were planning on having a picnic in a park, but by supper time we were just too beat. So we decided just to bring the cooler up here and have our supper in our room and air conditioning because it was a little toasty yesterday.
Then we just kind of hung out, and all of a sudden I got my burst of energy, and we hit the Dairy Queen. Yep, that was awesome. We had an awesome night last night. We walked through town last night. We're going to show you that today. It's just awesome. So I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to show you this motel. So check this out, will ya? Scrambled eggs, sausage and bacon, boiled eggs. We've got cereal here, toast, jams, toaster. Over here you can make a waffle and muffins. And there's juice. You can't ask for more than that. So we're at Quick Trip, Ames, Iowa, and see what's behind me? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Tesla chargers over there. No Teslas. Yeah. I just couldn't help but notice it. Prairie Rose Needleworks. I'm going to be bringing Diane in there. This is one of her stops, and without knowing, guess what's over there? That's right. That's a depot.
Nice and cool. Hi.
Check this out while Diane's in here looking at the stitchery. Look what's out the window. I can enjoy the depot. It's 2 for 1. See, this is serious business.
Yes, very
Real serious business. This is more serious than railroading.